Hello and welcome to MotoGP Mac, where MotoGP fans come to congregate and fanboys fear to tread. It had Mark Marquez wins the title finally.
Right.
Not
He said
finally, he
finally,
did it
yeah.
early. You know,
It's
he's the
it's
best
like
of
he
the
always had it.
yeah, yeah, and the Ducati has 4 years in a row, and they still won the title after all the hindering and all the banning of their tech and all the doing it up their butt and FIM up their butt,
Mhm.
trying to hold them back.
Yeah.
Maybe that gives me a nice warm feeling when they beat Thornton in FIM. It really does.
Yeah, they're like, they're a well old machine. Like,
Yes.
they have the best riders, the best engineers. I mean, what else? You don't what else do you need, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's tough when the FIM is always cut. You make something and they go, oh no, can't have that. Too good.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I think they predicted Mark and Fabio to, or not Fabio, Mark and Bagnaia to just dominate completely. Like, just nobody, like, 2-second lead, like, just gone. So that's clearly not the case. But Benyaya, I mean, congrats to Mark Marquez, man. He he's been through a lot as far as like the crashes, the whole thing with Honda,
Mm-hmm.
just everything. So, congrats to him.
Well, getting off the Honda was a gift. You know what I mean? Got a gift
Yeah,
from God getting off there to get to
yeah.
a you know.
hmm It took time too. It wasn't like an instant thing.
No, he held on for years, and he gave him breaks for years. You
Right.
know, oh yeah, we'll. I mean, every time it's, oh, we'll give you something, and then never came to fruition. But
Right.
now he has somebody who will back him. Comes in and
hmm
wants him to get ahead, and wants
Yeah.
with spending the money. You know,
Yeah. 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 It's like, what's more important, the money or the legacy, or your
yeah,
career?
it's just one of the things. You want to do it right. You know,
hmm So he definitely made the right decision, and man, I think he's gonna do it. So I saw a stat, and it's saying that he is equal to, as far as championships, he's equal to Rossi, right?
right?
Okay, so do you think he can pull another one out the bag?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, okay,
oh yeah.
okay,
Without even, it's all down to how much. Like I said, how much Dorn is going to try to get on their butt for the last year to stop them.
they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna pull something else.
Yeah. Oh, it's that this thing when they was when they had the Ducati and he was still in Honda. The FIM actually went out and was like, oh, and Dorna was going, why don't you stay with Honda? That's none of their business.
hmm
If they're sticking their nose in it. Who ever heard of such a thing?
That's Dorner for you. They wanna control every aspect of it.
Yeah. It,
So,
it's,
but I mean, we still got good racing. I'm actually pleased this year.
yeah.
Um, I feel like last year was a little bit of a bust almost, but this year we got a lot. Even if Marquez is entertaining, man. I'll give him that. It's like, it's hard to hate this guy
Yeah.
because, man,
His
he's
talent's
just
so
so
good.
yeah, he just has. And then the emotional, I think the emotional aspect of Mark Marquez, like, he is like he has that. This is something that he really loves to do, and
Uh,
he's willing to give everything to do it and to win. So it's
did
like,
you
how
see
can
it
you
break
not?
down?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw it. It looked real to me. It wasn't
Yeah,
like it was. Yeah, it didn't look like he was just putting on a show. It looked like, yeah, this is, I love, like, he loves this. Like, this is
yeah.
his end all be all. Racing and being a champion and being and winning.
You could hear him crying in the helmet if you check it again. As soon as he goes
Yeah.
over screaming in his helmet as he went
hmm
over the line, the finish line. So he was this thing like. Do you ever think? To me, I think sometimes after you win so many races, you're like, okay, just another one, not them.
Right. 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 Right.
You know,
hmm
you always think, well, I'm just going round and round and round and round, and I win a race, win around and round and round, win a race. You think it would
hmm
become
Yeah.
dull. You
I
know what
love
I mean?
man. I love to see that, the raw emotion because I don't know, man. I'm like that when I ride. If I had a good ass ride, I'm like, man, this is this all I need right here. This is amazing. So I can only imagine you winning a championship or a MotoGP race. You got to be on the moon.
Yeah, yeah. But you
So
think
yeah,
after 100 of them, or 90 of them, it would start to
mhm,
wear a little bit.
yeah. Hey,
But
but
it seemed to.
this is his thing. I guess this is his. He
Yeah,
loves it. I guess.
yeah. It looks like for him, Christ, it looks like he could go another 10 years. He'd still be joyous to win. You
Yeah,
know.
he's gonna be hard to stop. But I mean, it seems like Pecco has found something.
Mm.
He found an extra something.
And let's face it, nobody thought he was going to find that something ever.
Right.
They thought it. Everyone, including myself, was going, "Oh, it's like he's done. Whatever it
Hmm.
is, the
Yeah.
devil got a hold of him."
And I guess we're gonna figure out what it was that they found. I mean,
You might never find out. It could have been his
you
hand.
never find. Yeah. They told him. They said, "Hey, man, we gave you a new front end."
There was nothing.
It's nothing. They didn't do, and they didn't do anything. I guess sometimes you got to do that. Kind of psych your mind out. Say, "Hey, man, we gave
Don't tell anybody.
everything
We gave you a new front end. No one else has one.
new front end. You're the only one in Ducati with it." So
Yeah,
I wonder if that's what it was. I don't know. We'll find out soon. That's why we need that ride to survive so we can see what Teradasi. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong, but
yeah,
um yeah, they see what he came up with, or Gigi, whoever it was that made that change.
right.
So but yeah, man, that was a good race, man. I actually, it was entertaining seeing Pecco, man. Seeing Pecco back, um, I guess to his old self, you can say, or
Mhm.
somewhat to his old self. So yeah, I like his style he has a completely different style. I feel like
Yeah,
than Mark
yeah.
Marquez.
It's a more of a
So,
strung out. Marquez is more actually still more front end biased than cut and
mhm,
turn. That chop and turn.
yeah,
Point and shoot, as they call it.
hmm,
I was shocked at that engine let held together. 'Cause,
right,
he wasn't backing off. Smoke.
exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it was the engine smoking. And he's not backing off, and I'm going, "Oh Christ, this thing's going 20,000 RPMs." When
Hmm.
something goes wrong at 20,000 RPMs, usually everything shit hits the fan.
It just blows up. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
just,
I want to know what that was.
hmm,
That was really strange. That was almost
yeah.
like a head gasket was leaking down
I
and
was about to
burning.
say that. It was
Yeah,
because it didn't completely like blow itself apart. So I was like, it's probably something just loose and burning oil. Like you said, either the head gasket failed or just something small to where it's leaking oil, it's burning oil.
right.
So, but yeah, he brought it home. I mean, that was good to see him back, because I feel like we were missing out. Like I really was looking forward to a Pecco Marquez battle like last year. Last year we saw them kind of going back and forth a little bit. It wasn't a lot, but just seeing that them going back and forth and whatnot, that was because I feel like they're like the best in they're the top riders right now. I feel like
Oh,
Martin is off,
right.
but
I'm
hopefully
surprised
next
to
year we
see
can
that.
get
We're the
that.
only two saying that right now. Maybe another person out there. But we're just going, hey, I'm sorry. I know you got hurt, but let's see something.
Hmm.
Let's see. You're looking like a Honda rider. You're in the back.
Right.
Although
That
Honda's doing better. I got to give them. They've been doing better.
hey, I'm trying. Hey, I think they're doing better than Yamaha.
I don't
You
know. I'm
you
still
got a
at the
Honda in four. These Hondas are creeping up, man. They're slowly creeping, and I'm
it's
not seeing. You said what's that?
the thing is, I wish when you see they're creeping up, to make it more definite, I'd like to see more than one guy up in
At,
progress at a time. You have Mir
at a
does the
time. Mhm.
he has his time, and then you have Sarko making his time, looking good, Then there was Mir making it look good, and then but you don't see two of them going up there and seeing. You want to see a pair of riders
Mhm.
doing well in the Honda.
Yeah.
I'm convinced. I want to see a couple guys up there doing well,
So
not just Mir.
so we actually have time. We have 5 more races.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm predicting that they will surpass Yamaha by the end of the season. And
I'll
I
bet
said,
you on that one, bud.
yeah, but I mean in advancement as far as them making progress as a team, like the bike, I guess you could say.
Right.
Because with this race, you're seeing Fabio, the strongest rider, is barely in the top 10. He's like kind of falling off, dropping back.
Well, you expect that because he still that he wasn't riding the V10. He wasn't riding the
Before.
V4.
Mm-hmm.
He's still on the inline four.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're just pissing him off
Yeah.
more than anything. They keep wanting to ride him and bring him into this. Ta-da! It's a great bike. And we're not the only ones saying that. I mean, across the board, all the analyzers are saying that Yamaha wants to bring him into a great bike and start him off on a great bike.
No.
But it ain't happen.
Right. Right. I think they're playing a dangerous game because from what I'm hearing and seeing, he's ready to go. I'm not in the inside. We're not inside. We don't have the scoop, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. To be honest, I would just bring it in, even if it does bad.
Right.
Just bring it in.
Right.
Because that's what he asked for.
Listen, you're making progress, and we can't bullshit you because you're the one on there making progress or declining. All right, all up to you. With the way it looks now, it looks like somebody's hiding something from him again, and he's been hearing bullshit for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like they don't want to put effort into it, which I get it, because the regulations will change. So does it make sense to put all this effort and energy, money, resources into an engine that you can only use for one season? Or does it make sense to put everything into the 800, or the new regulation 2027 regulation? So that's a tough spot to be in for the management of Yamaha. So I don't know. We'll see. But it would be nice to see the Yamaha V4s around the track and seeing how they do on the racing line and with the other V4s.
Right.
That's more entertaining to me. So
yeah. At this point, I still have a sentimental attachment to the inline four, the last of the dinosaurs, that type of deal. But it's been a dead horse for so long now. It's like, okay,
yeah,
push it back. It's time. It has been done.
All right. It's like a V6. It's like a V6 versus everybody else got a V6, and then this one manufacturer has a what is it, inline 6 or whatever.
Yeah.
And a car, and it's like they're losing. So it's like it only makes sense to do what everybody else is doing to a degree.
This happened 40 years ago. Believe it or not, Indianapolis cars, I can remember Indianapolis cars, and the hot ticket was called an Offenhauser. It was a 4-cylinder engine, right? In Indianapolis. Okay,
that's crazy.
And same situation. They said, okay, we got X amount of cubic inches, and it's flexing, and it's not. You can't get any more horsepower out of it. And then came the V8s, the Elmores, the V8 Elmore.
Right.
The same thing here.
The only way to make that work is if Dorna limits all the V4s. You cut everybody else down so that that's the only way, and I don't see that happening unless we're talking 2027 when everybody has a smaller engine.
Yeah.
So
Which could some of the people, some of analyze the analysts are saying that they're going to laugh if it comes up in the 850 would rather be an inline four than a V4. Like if they went to change over, like Yamaha
mhm.
went to change over, when they changed over, it should have been a V4. It should have been an inline four.
if if they all have the exact same specifications
Yeah,
as far as power,
yeah,
then it doesn't make sense to go with an inline. To me, I mean, I'm
right.
not an engineer, but if everybody has the same bike or the
You
same specs or whatever.
even today, you could make the inline four have the same power as the Ducatis or the KTM, but the engine just won't stay together.
Hmm.
You know, an inline four just won't stay together at the same horsepower. You know,
Right.
so that's the problem. What you have, it's you know,
So
and it gets when you start stressing out and the thing's flexing and everything, it also affects the handling. It starts to everything's flexing and you know bucking
mhm,
inside and screwing up. So
yeah. What can't beat them, join them.
you can't beat them, join them though. So
Join them. Join them. So because I would think they're wasting money now. They're wasting on something that is no longer competitive. I feel like you're just wasting time at this point, you
hey,
know.
by the way, talk about other riders. Um, can't let them all go. Bez did a hell of a job again today.
Yeah.
They said, well, it's only fourth. Well, Christ, he came from the back,
Hmm.
right? And drove up and where I missed it in the what happened to where's Martin? What happened to Martin?
He broke his collarbone.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Yeah. But he
Yeah,
did say that he's not giving up, so that's good.
I don't know.
It's good. Yeah, that's good news. It's not
Actually,
like he
joking.
was. Yeah, it's not like
Abby was
last
open,
time.
might be, yeah. If Abby was open, it might be a message from God. You know what I mean? Like I broke it.
Mhm.
I broke his collarbone for you. Good time to slip him in, eh, baby?
Yeah, swap him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so um, yeah, it seems like he's in good spirits. He's probably going to be out for the rest of the season.
And Mac, I wasn't slacking on you. I didn't see that piece of information because my Dorna subscription was screwing up.
Hmm.
I, I had to have it thank God I have it on Fox Sports, or I
Yeah.
wouldn't have got to see the race at all. The sprint
Okay.
race I got to see, but in the practice, and then it does it, and then the second race it always screws up, and it won't. It'll say go on some kind of another browser, incognito browser.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah. That's
I don't
crazy.
know how to do that. I'm clueless
Yeah,
to switch it over.
yeah. It sounded like you. Yeah, something with the IP something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know how you can't watch certain things depending on where you are in the world.
But the other thing is, it would do after a race. Like I saw the sprint race only because I was like when the race was over, I could see the sprint race on a video, but I couldn't
Hmm.
see it live. I can't see anything live.
Man, that's crazy. That sucks actually.
They're a pain in the ass to get a hold of. The
Oh
Dorna,
yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not.
they talking. It's just you can tell it's just like a stamped out letter they sent back to you. So
Hmm.
trying to get assistance is like pissing up a rope.
It's like Autodesk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good name for it. Yeah.
Hmm. Um. But yeah, man, I think I'm actually interested to see the rest of the season. Like you said, Bez is doing. Man, he's doing. It's a miracle.
It's not,
You know.
it's not as much a miracle. I think that in my opinion, the
Hmm.
the really is just a lot better than people thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys really they really stepped up to the plate and made that bike strong. They're just definitely the second strongest bike in MotoGP.
Oh
if
yeah.
Marquez was on an Aprilia, we'd still be saying he's champ
Oh
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah, they're strong. They're strong. I'm saying Bez though, with all
Yeah,
of, crashes and everything else, he's still, he normally finishes top 5. Let's just say top 5. He
right.
normally finished top 5, right? Here
Yeah.
recently. So he's doing well.
Oh yeah, he's doing a great job,
Hmm.
and it's his
And
best year ever.
oh
That's a
yeah.
riot period.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Yeah. I agree with that. So yeah, like you said, the bike, him and that bike are doing really well this year. So I think he's just gonna get better.
That's why Martin really doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah.
And him bringing it up, saying the bike stinks before it started up, really exaggerates the situation.
Mhm. He's still stuck on that on the Ducati,
Mhm.
because he's been on that Ducati forever. So he's still stuck on that on the Ducati, but yeah, it's time to change gears now. You're on a different bike, so and you can make the best of it. I think he's in a position to make that bike what he wants it to be.
Mhm.
So um you can't do that in Ducati. You got Gigi. Gigi has that final say, and it's Gigi's way pretty much. You can't surpass Gigi. You're not gonna override Gigi. So um I
Gigi's
want to
way to the highway.
Gigi's way or the highway. So yeah. So he's in a good position. He just has to stop crashing. That crash, we need a we need to analyze that, because that was just, it seemed like he was the only one like that was kind of out of control. That bike was, because this race
I once
today,
saw that crash. I didn't know, but I just didn't know that that's the crash. He got the collarbone broke.
yeah.
Wait, when he swiped out everybody,
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't swipe out 3 or 4 people.
he went in there way too hot.
Too hot, too hot.
Too hot. He should have known better at his level. He was
Hmm.
way, that was a kamikaze deal.
That's what it looks like. It almost look intentional, but I know it's not. But it kind of looks like, yeah, I don't know. That was a weird
It
crash.
looked like the old days where Marquez would bash pass.
That's
There's
what it looked like.
there's only a foot, and he squeezed his nose in there and bang,
Hmm.
that's the thing,
Yeah,
like you're
like
paying pool, or
right.
marbles.
Like it was on almost on purpose, but we know it's not. The bike was just all over the place that first corner. But even this race, we didn't see that this race. Everybody else kind of just, I don't know.
No, Mir rode his ass off too.
Hmm.
Mir had that
Hey,
hunt all over the place.
yeah. Is it because they're at the home race, or is this a sign of,
I could be that definitely should have more incentive. I'm sure he tested there more than anybody else.
yeah.
You know,
That's good to see him back for the Mirror fans. I know there's some Mirror fans out there. So that's good to see him coming, because they struggled for, since he's been there, they've been struggling.
yeah. But Mir's not that fast of a rider, right?
Hmm.
But this is this by his best year I can see for as a rider.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's his rider skills. The bike's still crap, you know what I mean? But
Hmm.
his riding skill, that bike was like this. I mean, the whole time you're
Yeah.
going through the corner about is he gonna fall? Is he gonna stand? Is he fall?
Hey, he may have some of that Marquez energy,
Yeah.
to where you can ride over those little, problems with the bike.
There's this magic seat there. You rub it
Magic.
before you
Yeah,
start.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He found the sweet spot.
Yeah.
So yeah, that
Like
would be
a
good,
genie
man.
came by.
What's that?
Like a genie came by and got in the seat.
Yeah.
Like 3 wishes.
He's the whisperer, the Honda whisperer or whatever. But man, that would be great to see him on a podium. Well, he was on the podium. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully we can get another one. I want to see another one from
So,
Honda. So I
just
don't
so
know.
Honda does it right, you know what I mean? I don't like Honda's their business practices. They'll
Hmm.
never like that.
Yeah.
That they're trying to buy titles, and I hope that these Liberty, the new owners, won't fall into being bribed and
Hmm.
swaying, doing it too much.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, and then who else we got? We got VR46. Morbidelli is looking super consistent, which is kind of strange to see. It's good to
Yeah,
see, it's strange to see. I'm not used to seeing him, being as consistent, and now he's fifth in the championship, even though it's over, but he's still fifth. That's pretty,
yeah,
you know,
but
that's good.
especially for him because for a
Yeah,
while he
especially
couldn't
for
do a
him.
squat.
Yeah. I thought he was a
Remember we kept saying, I don't know how this guy keeps getting a ride. I don't know why nobody's
exactly.
signing this guy.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah. It seemed like why how did you get in here? How did you get in MotoGP? Like,
It was
what is
1
this guy
year,
doing?
and he did shit for years. Then all of a sudden, oh no, he's back again.
Hmm.
That's surprising.
Yeah. So that I mean, that's good to see too, man. Everybody's kind of finding their own little, they're getting used to the bike and they're being competitive. That's what I want to see. Everybody being competitive and just competing. That's the main reason we're here.
Yeah,
See good racing or whatnot. So then we got Pedro. You went for Pedro, didn't you?
huh?
Did you go for
Yeah, I
Pedro
did.
for the win? Okay.
I know. I like had him for third.
Third, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. That's gonna be tough, man. Everybody's kind of strong,
yeah,
or they're on par. Everybody's doing pretty good, except
yeah,
for, the few people we mentioned, Martine and the others, but everybody else is doing pretty good. So it's gonna be actually even harder for him.
yeah. Today. Oh, because I had to see it on Fox Sports. Right? They didn't even talk to uh, Pecco on the TV screen. They're
Yeah.
showing, yeah, they're showing Mark's, tribulations and, and celebrations, and
Mhm.
they just ran out of time, and you know, the winner they didn't even talk to. Imagine that! I won. Who cares? Yeah,
Right, right.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's like we want to talk to the star of the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
So
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
by this time it was so odd to see Pecco uh, Marquez. They
Hmm.
start out with Pecco, and then Pecco and uh,
What
who's who was second? The Acosta.
um
Yeah, it was
no,
Pecco,
so yeah,
and
Pecco
Marquez.
first, Marquez second, yeah, Mir third.
No, it's starting out when they started out from uh, lap
Oh, let me
one.
see.
It was
Yeah,
Pecco,
he dropped.
Acosta,
Yeah,
huh?
Acosta was up there.
And then
Acosta was there.
Marquez was third. So when they
Hmm.
started out, I just assumed that okay, Mark's gonna get past Pecco or Acosta, give him
Hmm.
another lap or so. He's gonna go past Pecco, and it'll be
Oh yeah.
and then just run to the end. And
Hmm.
then he went past Pecco or Acosta.
Oh
He
no, Pecco was on a roll. I think he was almost a second.
yeah, he was flying.
He was
And
he was
then,
yeah.
so was I don't know if it was Acosta flying or Marquez was just taking it easy
I
in the
think it's
beginning.
both.
Yeah, or a little of both.
Hmm.
So once what that gave Pecco the chance to just let loose. By lap five, lap six, he was what 3, 4, 5 seconds away.
Yeah. I think we're seeing he's at his peak right now,
Who?
Marquez.
Hmm.
He's at his peak form right now.
The last couple races, he's been backing it off a hair.
That's I think that's what he needs.
Yeah, he's been playing it safe. He's been
Playing
playing
it
it
safe.
smart. Yeah,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
what you got to do, because it doesn't make sense to be in the lead
And dump it
and
out.
and dump it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just do what you have to do. Don't overdo it.
yeah.
So,
Because that's he crashed that one race where he would have been title holder.
yeah.
The race before.
Yeah.
Honda had Honda must have been chewing their own shit when they're for Marquez to win the title at their track.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that too. Um, I'm trying to think when that happened. I feel like that happened before, to where somebody they could have won it, but then they said it was almost like they didn't want to win it at that track. They wanted to win in Valencia. I think it was Valencia. I have to go back and look. Yeah. But yeah, man, we getting a good treat. I feel like kind of spoiled because there's no telling, like, in MotoGP, there's no telling who's gonna be on par and not on par, and whose
Well, I
bike
like
is more developed and not developed.
I like that.
Hmm. Oh,
Well,
mystery.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
like to see one. Well, it's still all European bikes at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's not kidding anybody. So
Yeah. So yeah, man, we're in for a treat. That was a
47
good
is going to
race.
end the same way. By the way, I'll make a prediction here right now.
Oh yeah. For what, the next race?
Now for 27, it's going to be
Mhm.
all European bikes again on top.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can agree with you on that. I mean, I would love to see, like, I like the mix up in the top 10. Just give me different manufacturers in top 10, not just, Ducati. Let's just say not just Ducati. Give me Aprilia, give me Honda, give
You want
me
one manufacturer, at least two manufacturers battling it out.
yeah,
You know,
that's what I want to see. Hmm.
Right now we have now it's Ducati and Aprilia.
Yeah.
I just wish they'd have caught up
Which
faster in the beginning.
I'm good with that, seeing Aprilia up there, because that's what it was. The last couple years, Ducati had it locked out. It was locked out. You got um Lenovo, Ducati Lenovo. You
Mhm.
had who was it? VR46? No, Pramac Ducati
Right.
VR46, and then Grassini was somewhere right there. So they had it locked out. So it's like, man, that's why they called it Ducati Cup.
Yeah,
They,
but
they were
they did that, but they did that by all the other manufacturers they had asked to you know get more bikes, right? And they
Mhm.
wouldn't. They didn't want
Oh
to.
no, yeah,
And
no.
they had to pay Ducati to build more bikes to fill the grids. You
Hmm.
know, the irony about that was, you know that
What's that?
they had to pay Ducati to put extra bikes on the grid to get those 8 bikes. No,
Hmm.
everybody else turned it down.
Yeah, because they didn't want that many bikes.
Yeah, they didn't want to spend the money to put more bikes on the grid.
Hmm.
Only Ducati stepped up to the plate. Then when they were successful with it, everybody went, "Oh shit, we should have. Can we do it now?" Well, now they had so
Hmm.
many bikes, they said it's all the slots are taken up.
Right.
You should have been here earlier. When you were offered it. So it wasn't Ducati cheating.
Mm-mm. No, I don't.
I saw Matt Oxley, that jackass. He was talking about Ducati cheating again. I was like, hey, you got to be kidding me.
No, there's no way.
Because you're too good. Da, da, da. I was like, oh, Jesus. You're not cheating because you're too good.
I
You
mean,
know?
because they struggled too. They had a period of when they were struggling. So.
Yeah. Yeah. When they had the years when they had kept trying to make the carbon fiber chassis work, it wouldn't.
Hmm.
They were struggling.
Yeah.
So when they got the aluminum frame, then then it took off from there. You know,
Yeah. So
then put
they had to put the work in.
yeah,
So no, it's good. It's good to see them. Yeah, they put the work in. They deserve it. You can't take away anything from them, because they put the work in. Even the riders, Pecco struggling, had to make some changes. Marquez had to even Marquez on the best bike, still had to. He dumped the bike. Remember those first races in the beginning of the season? He kept crashing
yeah,
the Ducati. So they was
yeah,
like, well, he's trying to find the limit. It's like, yeah, okay, I get that. So yeah, he deserved this. It wasn't like he was just came in and immediately just started winning. Just start winning races. You know, he had to put in some work. He had to understand the bike.
Yeah,
So, yeah. This is good to see. So yeah, I'm pleased.
yeah. Well, when Pecco started out his season, started out his career with Ducati with a broken leg. Remember?
Pecco.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he came in like second with a broken leg, and I was like, that guy's gonna be something. If he could
Yeah,
come second with a broken leg, you
yeah.
know, that's what everybody told me I was nuts. Oh, you're nuts. It was just a race. I said, how do you ride a bike like that with a broken leg? You know.
Hey, he's different. He's different. So yeah. Good to see, man. Good to see everything is you know, I feel like we're in MotoGP heaven. I know you can always criticize it, but I don't know. This is good to me. It's entertaining.
Yeah,
So I don't see, you know, but
I think 27 is going to be the doldrums.
it's gonna be dull.
Yes, my second prediction. It's going to be dull.
Oh man.
I'm not the only one. The engineers are all going. It's just this the 75 millimeter bore is going to kill it.
Mm.
There's no getting around that one.
So it's really up to the riders then to
Yeah,
make it
but
entertaining.
it's going to be a lot of crashes. Your
Oh
entertainment's going to
yeah,
be a crash factor.
because they're changing the arrow, you know, the power, whatever else. So yeah. I can
Uh,
see that. But so yeah, what do you predict for the rest of the season? Is anybody else gonna make a advancement or whatever?
I can see I can see Marquez just either blitzing the field, right? Because he
Mm-hmm.
has nothing to lose, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Going up against, and if Pecco really is back, that could be a very exciting
I can
set of
see Pecco. I mean, we might get it. We might get another thing I thought of since if he's back, we might get a Marquez Pecco
Marquez trio.
a battle, a couple, you know, a few battles with them.
Yeah,
Granted, he already won, but I can see him, you know, him just being his competitive self and want to
yeah.
win.
That's what I said. He has nothing to lose. With Pecco, I mean Marquez has nothing to lose,
Hmm.
so he's just gonna have fun. He could be just gonna be having fun out there and blitzing the field.
Yeah, and Pecco wanting to like prove himself that hey, I am, you know, 3-time world champion.
Yeah.
I'm still good. I still got it. So yeah, hopefully we get a battle. So, but yeah, so Indonesia. I feel like we already know how this is gonna go.
Indonesia is a survival track, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, because of the grip. Is it because of grip or
Yeah. Yeah.
low
So
grip?
low grip, which is not good for Pecco.
That's
He
not
was
good for
never
Pecco.
his best day. He hated survival tracks.
I was just thinking that that's that's his kryptonite.
Yes, his kryptonite. He has them. It's those slippery tracks he don't like at all.
Oh man, that's not good.
That says Marquez all over it.
Yeah, it does. He actually does better in low grip,
Yeah.
which is crazy. But yeah. So yeah. So your prediction is what?
No, Marquez all day.
Marquez?
I'll
Who's the
I
second?
even say Marquez and duel, and I still think he'll win.
Ah. So Marquez first and
Fabio.
Fabio Quartararo.
Yep.
And then what your third is Pedro Acosta?
Yeah, we'll go Pedro. I got to get him in there somewhere.
Oh man, okay.
I got to give him a winner somewhere.
They're
Or winners, at least on the podium, or on have a podium.
yeah. It seems like KTM is struggling a lot.
KTM, yeah, they are. It's a handling. If it isn't a fast track with a big long straight, they're having a tough time.
But it seemed like even just to finish, like them, like say top 5, it's hard for them to finish in top 5. Or let's just say, hold on, let me check something. Definitely top 5. I was gonna say top 10, but yeah, seems like they're always struggling.
Yamaha had a chain failure. Did you see that?
Yeah, Jack Miller.
Yeah. Oh, was it Miller? I didn't think it was Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Is there like a chain? Is there a chain gate going on? Is there chain
Yeah,
something?
chain gate or something. When it
Is
was,
there a chain?
maybe it's the same company. Maybe they use the same brand uh, chain as KTM. And they had, like I said, he hit a bad batch.
Do they all use it? Does every manufacturer use the same chain?
No, I don't think so. I think the two main players are like KTM or Arcade Chain, DID,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one more I think.
Mm.
And KY. I forget. There's like three of you know
I
RK.
would think they all would have to use the same one, but I don't know for sure. But somebody in the
No,
comments,
it really shouldn't
somebody
be any
comment.
advantage that one chain over the other.
Okay,
So
just so nobody's trying to cheat or anything like
right,
that.
yeah, I don't see how you would gain any advantage using a different chain. So
The material, I mean, you really can't really gain a big advantage, but
right,
um I was thinking like O-rings or something.
yeah, the biggest thing is with them is that with the chain is you want it to stay together. And
Hmm.
apparently somebody's dropping the ball there.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
know,
what's going on with that. That's kind of that's crazy. That's crazy to see. So, but yeah. You said so KTM, but yeah. I'm going Pecco. I'm going. Damn, it depends on the grip, but yeah, I want to say Pecco, Mark, and Bez. I need to see Bez on the podium.
yeah, yeah.
We should be seeing that.
Yeah, because he's it's all the if he does better in qualifying, he will be there. It's always the qualifying. He's been having lately. He's having a little bit of problem with qualifying, and then he has to go through like from
Oh
12th.
yeah,
He has to
he
dash.
started ninth
Yeah, ninth, right? You got to go ninth all the way up to
to
the
fourth.
fourth.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I mean, that's still it has the pace. He has pace, which is good. But yeah, to get on the podium, yeah, you got to qualify top 5 or something. You got to get close to the top,
yeah,
so you won't have to fight everybody.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna go Bez. Next race. But yeah, man, it was good. It's good stuff, man. We're getting a lot of a mix up of manufacturers, entertainment, everything really. So we'll see how the rest of the season shapes out. I'm looking forward to the testing in Valencia. Hope we get maybe we'll see Top Rack, right? Top Rack. We'll
Yeah.
see
Oh,
hopefully new bikes coming in.
I really want to see Top Rack running up against Top Rack and Fabio.
Yeah.
That's like the old horse and the new horse. Who's the
Oh
toughest,
yeah.
toughest horse meet in the stable.
I feel like he's gonna show him something different. He's gonna pull something out the bag. Top Rack.
Really?
So yeah. He has his own style and own his own way of like everything really. He's coming in but like with a brand new
Style.
perspective, style.
Yeah.
What is it? I don't know, just a different viewpoint of how to ride. So
Well, remember when Marquez first came into MotoGP, he used to have that rear end of the bike up all the time, like
yeah,
Top Rack did. Remember?
yeah.
Look at the 2014 race. He's like constantly. That
Yeah.
back float around like that. He'd go up and he come at the end and
Mhm.
float.
He's
Thing
forcing it. He's like, "Hey, the bike
move
is
on you like
gonna
it.
I'm
Yeah,
forcing the bike to do what I want it to do."
yeah.
Yeah.
God, how they do that, I have no idea. I can't imagine going to the corner going, okay, I'm gonna flip the bass end in the air and then turn it. It's
In the yeah, the rear of the bike is in the air as I'm turning to the corner, and then it just sets down, and then now
set
I'm
down
just
and go, and I give
yeah,
it.
yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy to see.
That takes a brass set. I tell you.
Mhm. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think on that note, hope and then too, um yeah, Mac obviously isn't here and he's has some things going on. So, hope you guys uh bear with us.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. And if there's something you want to see change or whatever it is, just put it in the comments and we'll
Yeah, put it in the comments.
put it in the
Yeah,
comments,
if
man.
you have
We
questions, we actually know about motorcycles also. You
hmm
know, so
Yeah. And then I have been seeing a lot of
yeah.
yeah, I have been seeing a lot of people in there and then I try to respond and have a chat.
Aftermarket parts, which one's the best, that type of thing. Should I get
Anything
X suspension,
bike
Y
stuff.
suspension? What? Huh?
Mhm. I was gonna say anything motorcycles, anything you want to throw in there,
Yeah.
we can talk about it. Like you said, parts,
Yeah.
gear, whatever it is. So, but yeah. On that note, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, and we're gonna see you
We'll
guys in
see you in the next one.
Indonesia.
Yep.
Indonesia. So,
It goes on. But on the end note that
mm-hmm.
Mark Marquez is the 2025 MotoGP champion yet again, and
Mm-hmm.
the best motorcycle company in the world, Ducati, is to the triple crown this year. Not just win
Yeah,
the, they won them all.
yeah, it's Ducati era right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is
Um,
good. This is good.
I like to see that because they really did put the work in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They were the underdogs. They didn't do it with square dollars.
hmm They didn't pay for it. They didn't pay for the.
They didn't pay, yeah,
They
they
didn't
didn't.
pay for the championship.
It wasn't one of these jobs. Once somebody win, yeah, just keep piling money on top of it.
hmm
You know, people forget how little a motorcycle company Ducati is compared to the others, the
hmm
Honda and Yamaha.
The major ones, yeah.
Yeah, because Ducati only sells 60,000 bikes a year,
hmm
right? And I know their bikes cost more, but still, it doesn't make a difference. When Yamaha's selling 12 million bikes and Honda
Yeah.
18 million bikes,
hmm
they're little Cub cadets, you know what I mean, or Cub
Right.
scooters, but it's still a hell of a lot of scooters.
Right. Because Honda has cars. They got jets. They got lawnmowers. They got everything. Yamaha, uh, they in Suzuki, they got ATVs. They got a whole lot of different
Yeah,
vehicles and products that they sell. So yeah, Ducati they're like you said, a smaller company, but they're more efficient. So
yeah. And Suzuki's in trouble again.
I believe it.
Uh,
I believe it.
yeah, I think they got 3 or 4 more big recalls hit them.
Yeah. So be careful. Be careful. Kawasaki and Suzuki might want to be careful. Might want to be careful with those purchases. So
Yamaha has one too, and
oh yeah.
yeah,
They
and
always
Honda,
they always get in there. They always
Honda
sneak in
had
there.
another one too. I figure who had what Honda's in trouble, but they have one too.
I'm sure. Yeah.
I think maybe it's the Hornet that has the big they having the problem. I don't know.
hmm
I know all the manufacturers from Japan have 3 or 4
Recalls.
recalls out right now.
Yeah.
They're the best at hiding them too, boy. They don't call them recalls; they'll call them mandatory servicing. You have to bring
Yeah,
it.
sir. Mandatory
Have to bring your
service.
bike in or you lose your warranty.
We gotta
Yeah,
update. We gotta update the something.
yeah. We got
We'll
to
do
update the
update.
air tires. They take the
You're
bike.
right. We gotta update the bearings.
And by the way, the Kawasaki, the big Kawasaki has 30,000 people on the recall. What they're doing is they're taking that, it's the number 5 bearing in the crank. And as a matter of fact, the Japanese bikes, the two of those ones back there are also cranks, but anyhow, crankcase bearings. But it's number 5. And what they're doing is it was over tightened.
Mm-hmm.
So, but instead of changing it, because when it's over tightened, the damage is done right then and there, right? Every time you turn the wheel, it's doing damage. Instead of just replacing the bearing, at least they're just loosening it up and retightening it to the proper torque. The problem is that the damage is already done.
Yeah.
It might have not blown out yet, but the damage that bearing is not as good as it's supposed to be. It's not new.
Right.
So
it's failed.
Something to tell your dealer if you tell Kawasaki to get on their ass for it.
Yeah, check it. Get it checked out.
I don't like to see anybody get screwed. So.
All right. Yeah, get everybody get there. Get everything checked out. Make sure everything's good.
Yep.
So, but yes, on that note, we will see everybody in Indonesia, and you'll see Mac during the week with the updates. So, everybody have a good one.
Take care.